What are we seeing this week?
This week is Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. That's the name of my barbershop quartet.
You have a barbershop quartet.
Hello.
Fantastic Four was directed by Josh Trank, stars Miles Teller, Kate Mara, Michael B. Jordan, and Jamie Bell.
You guys sure you're in the best shape to be doing this? Yeah. We're good.
Fantastic Four is about the Fantastic Four. I guess that's the popular comic book series. It's about a stretchy dude, a rock guy, a flame dude, and a chick who can make herself disappear.
I wish my ex-wife would disappear.
This movie was shit. Oh,
Shit's a strong word.
yeah, shit is a strong word. It was supremely average.
I think that's a compliment. Just say this movie was bad.
Nah, I'm going to say it was not average. It was very average. If that makes any sense. It makes sense to me.
But that makes it better than average.
No, I'd say it makes it worse than average.
No, but it was
when you say something's like, man, that was a very, very average free kick, rather than that was an average free kick.
Yeah, but
Very average is
grammatically
lowers
it
it.
makes no sense.
Don't talk to me about grammar.
This movie wasn't very good.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, it was just like they didn't know what they were trying to do. It's like they had to do an origin story, and they had to chuck Doom in it because no one knows any other villain in Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had to try and make it relatable, which is a thing now. Like rather, it's
Yeah,
about,
it was very
about-
like pushed.
There's a
towards
giant rock
youth.
dude and a guy that can fly and turns himself on fire. But let's make this relatable.
It's like I can believe that happens.
Yeah, they were like trying to toy the lines between Marvel, who's make their happy, funny
Yeah.
comic book movies, which works for them, and then DC, who make the gritty stuff, which worked with Batman. Kind
Not
of
so much
kind of 50-50
on-
with Man
yeah.
of Steel. But they tried to do the middle, so they're just like, let's kind of do our own thing.
It had its own feel. It didn't. Yeah.
You want to be famous?
I just want my work to make a difference. John, read.
This guy doesn't take orders well.
Yeah, especially from people who say I don't take orders well.
Yeah, it had moments of Marvel humor, which wasn't really
It didn't fit.
the same.
It didn't.
It seemed forced.
Yeah. It was scripting.
Yeah,
No, scripting was horrible. It was just because like this movie had good actors in it.
yeah. I mean, it had two actors from House of Cards, and I love that show.
The black dude has a really cool voice.
Right?
Don't you touch my chin.
He cooks ribs in House of Cards. It's yeah. Anyway, and Kate Mara as well. Miles Teller, I loved since Whiplash.
Michael B. Jordan is a very good actor.
You know, it's like
you could
good
like-
cast, but even those actors had scenes where you're just looking at them and it's like, wow. Like there was a scene with Miles Teller, and he essentially brocked it. He told you what was going on. He was just narrating what was going on, and it was like, oh my god, that's happening, and we need to do something about it. That was the scene.
Yeah.
That was the scene, and I shook my head in the theater. I was.
Yeah, there were scenes where like they were like sliding in jokes, like they were trying to slide in jokes, and it was just like so out of touch. And you can tell like when the actors were saying it, like it would just slip in a yeah and yada yada, and like you could just see whilst they were saying it, it's like this doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it was scripted.
Yeah,
Scripted jokes.
I don't think the directing was that bad.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, like a few of the scenes,
didn't.
a few of the shots, a few of the scenes, it just
It
looked
stuck with
weird.
it's what it was trying to do wasn't good, but it stuck with it. The whole like let's be relatable with the teenagers of today. It stuck with that the whole
Yeah,
way.
but that was bad.
When you think of Fantastic Four, you don't think of kids.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, you can do it with Spider-Man because Spider-Man is a kid. Not Fantastic Four. I don't know. I'm not. I don't think that works.
Essentially, they've had 3 attempts at the franchise, and
The 90s was the best one.
when the 90s is the best one, yeah. Oh god.
In all honesty, I'd probably, if I had to watch one tomorrow, I would want to watch the 90s one.
I just want to fix my friends.
You can't fix this.
You should use these powers to help people.
CGI.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Yeah, it was a few questionable moments.
It looked no better than Space Jam.
With like if you can if you've seen Space Jam, Michael Jordan stretching for the ring, Miles Teller's arms looked like that.
Yeah,
it was. Like, I'm not sure whether it's props to Space Jam on thinking 20 years ahead of its time.
The thing looked good.
Yeah, it did. He did.
It did.
It did.
You
Yeah,
racist
it's a thing. It's literally called The Thing. So it did.
He had a name. You put your brain into a rock. Are you a rock or are you Nick?
I'm The Rock.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 12, what would you give this?
12. All right. I would give this a 6 because that's half of 12. Yes, it was a average film.
That is 6.
Yeah, I mean the questionable CGI, cliche storyline, but like it's still your average superhero movie. It's just because the caliber of superhero movies have gotten so much better that we expect more.
I don't think they've gotten so much better. We've just gotten so much more that every now and then one of them's really good.
Maybe that too. I don't know. This was just
like
very average. I like the actors. I didn't necessarily like their acting. It really sounds like I should be giving it lower than 6, but I don't know. I feel that half is suitable. What about you?
I will give it a big 4. Fantastic.
Why?
It wasn't good.
Fantastic. It was no. Okay, go on.
This movie was a solid, fantastic 4 out of 12.
Like it was a fantastic 4. Like that's a good 4.
But it's
Still
not
a
as good
4.
as a 5. Yeah, it's just too many cliches. Obviously, there's a giant blue thing in the air. That looks dangerous. We got to stop that. Oh, these people have superpowers. Government, we need to use them for the army. It's just, I don't know, man. They're all the same now, and they're not getting better.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this review. If you have anything you'd like to watch us do in the future, all that standard stuff that I say at the end of every video, let us know.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget, if you don't, we're sending Nick on a nice romantic date and one night alone with the Thing.
He'll destroy my ass.
I thought of a good insult for Harry Potter. If there was ever like a heading for a bad Harry Potter movie, Harry plot holes and the disappearing third act.